Welcome back to God, Dicks, and Puns. I want to tell you all a big thank you. We have started to pick up some momentum on different social media platforms. We've started to reach a new level of popularity, and I am very happy about this. It is really enticing to keep on going. I want to tell you guys also that we are going to have a very consistent upload schedule that is every other week. So essentially, every other Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you'll be able to find a new episode of God, Dicks, and Puns on all of your favorite podcasting platforms, whether it be Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Spotify, Anchor, whatever. You're going to find new stuff every other Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, to go back to popularity and growth, if you guys want to give us a hand, really the best way is to leave a review on the Apple platform, iTunes, whatever it is. So just go over there, drop us a like, subscribe to the podcast, leave a review. It's really going to help us reach a new level and essentially get the name out farther. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your D&D groups about us. We need your guys' help in this to be able to grow and maybe even get more content out there. So yeah, just like grab the iPhone out of somebody's pocket and just go on iTunes, leave us a review, then sneak that iPhone right back into their pocket. Anyways, thank you guys again so much for listening to us, and please enjoy Episode 6, New Blood.
Try. Your turn. You essentially hear.
Okay, so I fucking just run through the door.
You have no manners, my dear.
The door open or closed?
The door to the
Like,
room.
can I just? No, I mean like the front door.
Front door.
Can I just? Was
can
it left
just-
ajar?
Yeah,
Ajar, sorry.
You can just barge in. She wouldn't have cared to close the door on the way back.
This part of my move action, can I open that door? Because so
It's
25.
already open.
Oh, perfect. I guess I could roll a quick perception check.
Roll either a perception or a heal.
Well, perception to see where the creature, if I notice the creature.
Oh, you notice the creature. Now it's out. It's actually like it was hidden before, but now it's out. It's standing on top of the body of
Okay.
someone.
I am going to substitute my spell Restore Corpse for Cure Light Wounds, and I'm going to cast Cure Light Wounds
Roll a
on...
heal check before you do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it to you for free.
Okay. Just a second. I don't think my hail is that good. I don't... Oh, wow, it actually is better than I thought it was. I got a...
Of course you got a good heal.
Oh, I got... I'm surprised I got that much. 16.
This person is very dead. You look at the body and essentially the skin from the head to the bottom of the shoulders is pretty much torn off. It's not cleanly cut off. And there are bite marks everywhere on the bones. This person is long dead. Well,
Okay,
long
I
dead.
just... I do
Very,
a
very
quick...
good.
I do a quick scream in anger, and I just start swinging my flail to smash his face.
Go ahead. It's gonna get partial cover because you're attacking through a door.
I miss.
You miss. You hit the door frame and you actually make a hole in the door frame.
Fuck.
Alright, Detloff.
Okay. Can Regis rush in there and pass by her?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll let you pass. Yeah, it's good.
All right.
Kill it. Kill it. Kill it.
Mirror.
Going to rush in there and do one attack. Let's see if my macro works. Yay! 15. I don't think that's a hit.
You did not hit Remy. Sorry, I forgot I was muted.
Okay.
So-
and I go there. Do I see the goblin from here?
Yeah, you'd see it.
Okay. Can I try to do a range attack?
From there, it is going to get partial cover.
Okay.
Do you have
Precise shot.
precise shot?
No.
Okay, you very much so missed. I'm not going to make you roll to see if you hit your ally. Keep in mind, shooting a ranged weapon in proximity when an enemy is engaged with an ally melee, if you do not have precise shot, you get a -4 to hit.
Yeah.
In addition, with partial cover, you were getting a -6. So 6 does not hit, I'm afraid. Your arrow
It's a cantrip. It's not an arrow.
Oh, I'm sorry. It just
But
goes
it's
right over its head. All right, Sue. Your turn.
I decide to take a step
Hang on.
forward again.
Hang on. That was just too perfect. Seeing Dan actually just rise up. That just looked like a drunkard. Like, okay,
My
I'll do
God.
this.
Like I said, I'm playing my character well. She takes a step back forward and swing at you. And watch this be a 1. I just accidentally stabbed the corpse or
Or you're
something.
gonna roll another goddamn.
Dare.
Okay, an 8, so yeah, not great.
The goblin sees you just like yeah, and just the blade.
And she goes, just a half-assed claw attack. Yeah.
He just looks at it. You're way too drunk.
Yep. And she says, I've killed plenty of your kind, and I will kill more of you. You
That
will
luck?
regret the day you came into a humanoid settlement. And she just starts like, blah, 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 blah. Yeah.
I
the
look and tell you, see, this is why you don't drink so much.
I killed the boar.
No, I killed the boar.
That's his turn.
Sorry.
You with that movement, you will incur an attack of opportunity.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can
you
I
move-
just
you move?
do this instead?
Yeah, you could move diagonally there, and yeah, that I'm gonna allow.
All right.
Well, actually, no. Right now you're in this. You're in the space of the Eidolon.
Isn't he dead though?
No, the
No, he just is there.
the guy under the Eidolon is dead.
Regis.
Oh, okay. And I would incur an attack of opportunity if I do this. All right.
Any movement beyond where the Eidolon is, you would incur.
1, 2, 3, 4,
I declare a
5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think that's gonna be deflex. Actually, you know what? He's gonna go back by 1 and just cast guidance. I think he can, and touch Deadlaugh.
All right, you cast guidance on Detlef. I will allow a perception check again on everyone except for Devlock, because Devlock, the way he's positioned, he doesn't really see the goblin. Either perception or knowledge local, nature. Knowledge nature.
There we
whichever
go.
one.
Well, that was perception, so.
It's working now. It's working now.
All right,
That's perception.
Oof!
it's a goblin, and it's gonna. And
I'll roll for Regis. 14. Oh, actually, no. Regis. 18.
Regis tells you this is no ordinary goblin. We've seen one of these before. Regis recognizes this as a goblin commando. Once all that happens, he will. Nobody actually hit the goblin, did they?
Not yet.
He's frustrated that he did not get to hit the cat lady, so.
Aha! Sucks to
Please,
be
yep,
you, goblin boy.
Does a 14 touch your regular AC?
And no, a 14 does not hit my regular AC.
Yeah. He just swipes in front of you, and like you actually see there's some saliva building in his mouth, and
Jesus Christ.
as I said,
Too ugly to let live.
this is I'm gonna go gory. All right, try it. Your turn. Astrid, god damn it, I'm gonna call you
Yes.
Astrid from now on.
That's fine. Astrid's fine.
Just calling her a try.
God damn it. I'm swinging again with that mace. Just
You actually hit the exact spot that you hit in the door frame, and now you actually just have a big hole going about a full foot into the wall.
My character's just like, fuck off. Can I ready a move action if his ghost friend moves? I'll take his spot over the corpse.
I don't think you can ready a move. I think you can ready a standard.
Okay, never mind then. I will just say fuck it. I'm gonna move over here. Fight me.
All right, you incur.
Yep.
Does a 13 hit your AC?
No.
All right. He sees you move.
Yeah. Fucking love golf.
That laughs.
If Regis was to step back 5 feet, would Detlef have a clear line to hit the goblin? Well, without like the penalty of being in contact with allies.
No, because she's here.
Yeah, there's
Athens
also
here,
another one
she's
too.
Here, everybody's around him, and you're trying to shoot in an enclosed space. Wait, actually,
just
hang on,
he's
hang
gonna
on.
look at Devlak and go,
You're not shooting a crossbow. You're shooting a spell, right? And
well,
here's
it
some-
is a ranged attack.
Yeah,
It's a
but you
ranged
don't-
touch.
You don't get the -4 penalty then.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it only applies when you're using a like a
sling
projectile weapon.
or crossbow. It's only when it's usually ranged weapon. If you're using a
Yeah.
ranged spell, it's just usually touch attack.
Yeah,
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm gonna roll my ranged touch.
go ahead.
Well. I was gonna say, I have a bonus of +1 thanks. Never mind. Never mind.
You start casting your spell, and as it actually leaves your finger, it just weep.
Oh my god.
Well,
I swear
in that
this.
case,
I swear this never happens.
Regis is going to do his attacks. Ooh, 21
Yeah,
and
hit.
19.
You hit both times. Roll for damage twice.
So 5
Okay.
and 7.
Whereas before he was actually looking really like into the fight. He's like, he is looking severely blooded, and he is almost fell from that single blow.
Bullshit.
and He's going to. He's actually going to take a 5-foot step over here.
All right,
Just retreating and like.
Sue, your turn.
I will do a full round action on him,
Go ahead.
and I will do the attack, and I fail miserably at it, and I will do another attack, and I will fail miserably at it. God dang it! This bed is comfortable. And I take
So,
a step back after the attack, and I just lay down on the bed.
so the goblin, in his only functional eye ever since he got clawed by the Eidolon, looks at you and just like, like, this thing is almost dead, and yet you're just too fucking drunk to hit it.
No, I essentially like take 2 swipes at it, and I take a 5-foot step back, and just lie down on the bed.
Devlock, you feel encouraged by seeing blood on the Eidolon's claws. What do?
Well, David is very confused with what's happening. And he gonna get close here, and he gonna do something called a chili bite, known as frostbite.
And is that a melee touch?
Yes, I'm just gonna roll for that.
Are you casting defensively?
It's a touch attack.
It's still a spell.
Oh, I have to cast defense.
Yeah, otherwise it incurs.
Sure, I'll incur then.
It's crit.
Yeah, you clearly did not succeed in your cast offensively, but the goblin does not react. Cast your spell. It does not hit.
He's a
That's
split bastard.
I'm gonna give you guys one more perception or heal. Which one is the best one for you?
I'll roll heal then because
Yeah.
I got a 14.
Ashford notices that this goblin is really not like the ones that attacked the square. It looks actually feral. Whereas the other ones were slightly organized, this one is just flailing around. It has no more strategy, it has nothing. Especially for commando, it is odd.
I do mention that this thing looks rabid, like a sick dog.
Having been clawed at by this shadow creature, the commando is going to try to attack the Eidolon. It does get partial cover for the door frame, even though it has a foot-long hole in it.
Ugh.
That is not a hit, and that is his turn. Try not to break the window here.
No promises. Gotta put you down, boy. God fucking damn it.
You don't hit. He just turns around and Detloff.
He's gonna roll an acrobatics to try and get to the other side of him.
Okay.
And not provoke.
You provoke.
Yeah.
That does not hit unless a 6 hits your AC.
No.
Thought as much.
So jumps over there, and he's going to. Oh shit! He can't. Ah, damn it! He can't do his full attack now. But attacks once. 12. Don't think it hits.
Nope. You guys are having trouble.
There we go.
That's Devlock attacking.
Don't even bother rolling for damage. How do you want to do this?
It's not that high damage though.
He had 1 HP.
Oh, okay.
How do you want to
I
do
can.
this?
No, I can't.
Well, you said that the Eidolon basically took out an eye.
Yeah.
Detloff, basically, this time he takes his time. It's like, okay, focus and just sends a small, like, ping of acid just straight through the eye socket. Just.
The goblin falls.
Brain.
The goblin falls completely dead. Oh, not completely dead. Unconscious and dying over the top of the horribly mutilated and half-eaten body of a man.
So, I will do, what's it called? Stabilize. Level 0 spell.
Yep. Alright,
Yeah.
you stabilize him.
And I tell you guys, I'm not saving his life. I'm just keeping him alive, so tomorrow I can cast remove sickness.
Sounds fair. Sounds fair.
Do any of you
Yeah.
speak goblin?
I
I'd not.
I can also cast comprehend languages, but I can only do one or the other.
So you hear Devlak that says, "Rah, rah." The only thing I do know in Goblin is that is basically where is the bathroom. So unless somebody else has another option, I apologize, but I just know that where. So yeah,
Alright.
I apologize.
I say
So-
we kill the creature.
As you're casting Stabilize, you would hear who we refer to now as. Gotta find her goddamn fucking name.
Huck McGee.
We hear Amel come in and say, "Is it done? What's going on? I'm not hearing any more noise." And she steps in and she's looking straight at you, Ditloff. "What's going on? Where's my husband? What happened?"
You may not want to come in here.
What? Why? What happened? You see she steps
I'm just
up and-
doing this.
Devlak kind of moves on the side. He's like, you know what? Let's take a walk, and my friends will make an assessment. And meanwhile, what if I go buy some candy for you and the boy? Is seem good idea?
Diplomacy check.
Sue's asleep on the bed. I'm guessing is a child at this point.
Yeah, this is a child's bed, so you are fully asleep now. You have the aura of asleep.
And Devlek is gonna do a bit of whoop-de-doo to have a
What was that
13.
natural 24, by the way?
Which
that,
natural?
That
20?
oh wait, that was the Eidolon's final attack.
Yes.
13.
Detlef's attack.
Yeah. She essentially like, no, I want to know what happened. It's still my dog, my husband, my kid. Move out of the way. I don't want to push you. Move out of the way.
Me.
I'm afraid he didn't make it.
What? What do you mean you didn't make it?
It's lady. It's not a pretty sight to see. It's even uglier than me. So to give you an idea.
I mean, that's really goddamn hard to beat, but I gotta go see my husband. And she will attempt a bull rush maneuver on Detlef if he does not move out of the way. She's giving you one last chance.
If she tries to physically go through me, he's just gonna.
Alright. In that case, she moves through you without any problem. As soon as she turns the corner and sees the remains of what was her husband before, she bursts out crying, screams to the heavens for...
Falls off the bed.
She was hoping...
I warned her, and just starts to leave toward head towards the outside of the house.
And these are not even screams, these are shrieks. Like, she is hysteric at this point. Sue, you wake up.
Yeah, no, she kind of wakes up, jumps down, and jumps out the window,
no.
and just runs back to the front entrance. And she's like, ah!
You guys are currently leaving her alone with a unconscious goblin commando who ate half of her husband.
Okay,
Keep
well,
that in mind.
I'm still there.
No, the person that's the most important is still there. I was just saying, Sue just got woken the fuck up by being screamed at, so she's just like,
Okay, so that roll I just made, which is a natural 1, which I have a -1 to, was a charisma or a charisma check or a diplomacy check, whichever you find more applicable. If it was a diplomacy, I got a 2 to try and calm her down and get her to leave the room. As I like almost drag her out. Not drag her out, sorry. I like try to coax her out.
Given that you rolled a natural 1,
Yeah.
I'm
Pretty
gonna
bad.
have her hit you, like, not just outright fucking punch you, but you know,
Slap.
like the hitting on the chest, like, why did you get here sooner? Why didn't you do anything?
With my roll of 18,
Hang on, I just want to clear this first. Oh God. Okay, that does absolutely nothing to you. It just like she's essentially lightly going over your arm. You're like,
Yeah, she's
that's
like
how you feel. She will
No,
defeat.
it's fine. I let her do it. Not because it pleases me, but I know she needs to get it out of her system, so I just lightly hold her as she's like frustrated.
Mhm. But she's like, essentially, she's still trying to shove you around, and like she is not happy.
that laugh
And-
actually comes back in, and with my 18 for diplomacy, goes to her and just like gently takes her arm and like turns her towards the goblin, grabs the dagger and puts it in her hand and goes, "Please, finish it off. It
No,
might feel better."
no,
All right.
I said fucking no.
I was gonna say no,
Out of the way,
You're-
please.
Remy. I was gonna say no. That roleplay made me say yes. She
So-
takes the dagger. She looks at
And
Astrid,
with this
she
position-
just tries to move you out of the way, and
She'll
dagger
try.
comes up.
She'll try. I'm not gonna let her do it. I'm gonna try and not let her do it.
Roll a grapple.
Okay. Oh, she has to roll against my CMD. Which is okay.
No,
What's your CMD?
your CMB has to beat her CMD.
Yeah. What's your CMD?
Okay. My CMD is 15.
I rolled a natty 16.
Oh my god, damn it.
You're gonna have one chance to grapple her,
Okay, I'm gonna try and grapple her.
and I am generous with this.
Okay, so grapple is strength, dex, and BAB, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so oh Jesus! No.
So,
No.
So she manages to push you out of the way, dagger lifted up into the air, and as she's about to swing it down, you just come in, bring her straight on the floor. Not hurting her, just fully grappled, and she dropped the dagger, which wound up dropping straight into her husband's gut and stabbing him.
Ah.
Now look what you've done.
You're a terrible influence on some people, it would seem.
I did tell you guys I was playing an evil character.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Black is trying to comfort the young kid awkwardly because, of course, he's ugly as hell and probably a bit scary. He's like, I think it's better you let your mom be alone a bit. And how about I give you some candy soon?
I'll take some candy. Why do you talk funny?
It's a speech impairment done from an accident. And where that accident is kind of awkward is where you see my dad was hitting the hammer when he was young, when I was young, and I wanted to help, right? And I was doing a big smile, but the problem is a big smile and the hammer don't mix too well, son. So more of the story is if you're ever near a hammer, do not smile, otherwise you're gonna look like me.
Well, you know what, little man? I just invented something called chiclets. Do you want to try to put those in your teeth?
Oh my
What's
god.
is
Oh my
it?
god.
What is this thing called chiclets?
Well, it's actually Sheriff Hemlock that really helped me put this together, and some bit of a rat guy. I don't know what you call him, but he looked really good at potions, and we put together something, and it's kind of like gelatin, but it doesn't lose its consistency. I call it gum because it
Is
really stays gummy in your mouth. So you can try to put those in. I don't know if they're gonna help. Maybe you can talk better.
I don't mind trying if you're offering.
He gives you two chiclets.
Oh my god.
Tries to eat a chiclet. What's the
No,
sensation?
he's essentially telling you like because
Yeah.
they look
Oh.
like teeth.
Okay. Did it work?
Yeah, you're talking better.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
I'm talking better. Oh goddamn!
Well,
did.
a bit yes and a bit no. I mean, I think it's gonna take some getting used to, and I hope they can actually stay there.
Kind of tasty.
Stop chewing your teeth.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's my mistake. I'll keep my teeth there.
So,
You see,
so let's just go full on dumb fuck mode. You're gonna be able to talk normally for 5 minutes before the sugar actually melts away.
all right. So, as I was saying, my apologies. Um, wouldn't you know that these chiclets are doing quite a work, I say.
Yay, it works.
Uh, Good Sir Detlaff, would you mind coming over? We have many things to discuss.
Are you under a spell? Do you need aid?
No, I have some teeth, Detlaff.
By now, given that interaction happened, you actually hear just. And if you look
Ish.
behind you, you see Amel actually just with Astrid over her, just.
Let her go, you brute.
Yes, because killing things is always a solution. God damn it. It's not gonna make her feel better, it's just gonna make her more angry.
Little
should-
man,
This
what happened to the goblin? Is it okay? What's happening with Daddy?
Ish.
You can
Ish,
talk normally still.
All right. So, it's
It's so weird.
it's pretty difficult to speak in this way, but let's say Daddy went to a better place. He went to a place called, and he's watching. He's your guardian angel, right? Your daddy, right? He's in a better place, watching over you and protecting you. But you don't want to see Daddy, because if you need to let Mommy deal with Daddy to make sure he supervises you for the rest of your life. Eh?
Does Daddy look like the cat the goblin burned?
No. He's horrible at lying, so
Roll a
no.
bluff.
Oh god. You wanna know how much I have in bluff?
Minus
Minus.
3.
-5.
You gotta roll good. I rolled a 12, and I don't even have his stats, so that's just a straight 12. No, you're lying. Why are you lying to me? I gave you chiclets.
You know what? You're right. I think you're mature enough for this truth.
To a 6-year-old.
Removes the chiclet.
Here, your dad's dead. Look at his corpse. Tell me what it's this.
He's like, this is much better. Actually, I think your dad's dead. It's not pretty. You don't want
What?
to see this.
What? How did Daddy die?
He died to become your guardian angel.
Okay.
He fought the goblin and he didn't make it. Now, son,
And
this is an opportunity for you.
opportunity?
What?
And you see, like,
You're way over there.
So,
My
by
God.
this time, what
And it's-
is me and the lady doing?
and you see, hang on. As you said, this is an opportunity. He's like, opportunity, and you know, like when kids actually start having tears roll down before they actually just. Wah! That's essentially what you're seeing out of little Aeren.
Oh, man.
He puts a knee on the ground and tells him, yes, this is your moment to hone your skills for revenge and never let goblins hurt your village again. Take your hatred, take it in, deep into your heart, and train. So that once you grow strong, you'll be able to avenge him.
Do you have any sort
And
of
on this
weapon
day,
you, Ray?
Goblin Slayer was born.
I
Detlef, do you
kill
have-
goblins. Yeah.
Do you have any sort of weapon on you?
I gave my dagger over there, but I could give it to him.
If
No,
you-
but you have a no. Do you have any weapon on you, like attached to your belt, on your back, or
I have a
anything?
crossbow in my back.
So you have a crossbow on your back?
Yes,
You see the kid actually trying to reach for the crossbow.
it's not even loaded.
He tries to reach for the crossbow. All he sees is the handle pulling out. What do you do?
I actually don't do anything, but I just go, What are you trying to do here?
You're saying not to let goblins come. I know that's the thing that made bad guy go away. I want to see.
He actually takes the crossbow, gives it to him, but
Oh.
it's medium size, and for him,
Yeah.
it could probably be small size. So he goes, "Well, crossbow is a good idea, but he just does like
Yeah,
let
you're
go
holding.
for him to like that.
So,
I
Devlak
thought
is.
you were gonna hold the weight of it.
Well,
So-
he holds part of the weight, but he makes sure the kid is able to catch it, but he makes sure the kid is the full weight of the weapon.
Roll a
So-
diplomacy.
Devlak wants to actually counter roll diplomacy, which he's going to roll afterwards. And here's what he's gonna say. He's gonna be, now, listen, son. Violence begets violence. If you shoot down more goblins, then their goblin friends are gonna come, and they're gonna do more bad things. If you
I
do
don't
nice
think
things,
Bible.
violence also begets more violence. I'm assuming you killed many people, right, best friend?
Only when I had to. But had I not learned, I wouldn't be here today.
And those people probably had families or friends, and these friends are now angry potentially, and they're probably going to come back for you. Now, don't get me wrong, you're my best friend, and I will try to protect you as best as I can, but violence begets violence. And he turns around to the little kid, he's like, also, when you kill someone, you are hold a responsibility, and you can never come back from that line. So, now, son, are you willing to cross that line? Are you willing to go towards a line that you can never, ever come back from? And he looks him straight in the eyes when he says that.
Roll
You just hear from
diplomacy.
the other room. He's 5 years old. God damn it!
All you hear from outside is the cat person using the well to bring up a bucket of water.
Oh, I think that laugh is a bit more convincing.
He rolled a 13 on his sense motive. He's going to be Goblin Slayer.
Oh my
That
god.
tells him. So he says, sadly, my friend here is a little bit naive as to the nature of monsters of thieves.
Well, I'm not naive, Ditlaf. I know that violence begets violence. Trust
well,
me, I've seen enough with this face.
Here being
Goblins killed my dog. Goblins killed a cat. Goblins killed people. Goblins killed my dad. Goblins almost killed me and my mom.
tomorrow.
I'm killing goblins.
Oh my
Tomorrow.
god.
How loudly
Once
does
the
he
shop
scream
is
this?
I'll buy you a crossbow and some training arrows, so you can start to hone your skills and defend your mother when the time comes.
Does he scream this very loudly?
Thank you, new daddy.
Evil mentor!
Is he screaming this very loudly? Not like.
I see this scene as more of a relatively calm scene where Ditlaf actually put a knee down, hand on the shoulder, and
Okay.
talking level with the kid.
I just figured I'd ask because I wasn't sure if I could hear it from the outside or not. That's why.
You're drunk.
I
You
know,
hear-
but that's why I was asking how loudly he was screaming it. Because if he's screaming it,
You
there's
hear
some-
you hear mumbling, and you think it comes from the water rushing under the in this here. FYI, do not jump down that shit. I have not prepared anything down
No, I'm gonna totally jump down and then use my freaking panache acrobatics to land and not die. No, I'm not gonna jump down the freaking well.
there. If you jump down the
Oh my fucking god.
Now I'm kidding.
Here's Sheen, his friend, and he was fine.
here's the damage you take.
Oh god, that would be deadly.
To any one of us combined.
Oh, jeez.
Have I ever told you the story of how I lost my bottom teeth?
Oh my god.
Only
Jesus
thing that's
Christ.
left are your bottom teeth.
All right, we're gonna put the Aeren RP behind us, and all right, with Emil. So you, Nathan, Astrid, are clutching Emil to the ground. The dagger that she was holding is now embedded in her late husband's body. What are you doing?
I'm just gonna quickly tell her that I'm going to interrogate it. If it doesn't give me answers, you can gouge it as much times as you want. Just give me a day. That's all I ask.
Roll diplomacy. I'm gonna give you a +2 for that.
Second, I can't remember how much fun.
By the way, Remy and Oscar, you both also had your own bonuses on there.
Look at that thick roll.
Nice.
God. I was expecting her to fight you. She is not
I was-
fighting you. She's
I
like,
don't want to fight a civilian.
no, but like she was just gonna wrestle against you, everything non-lethal, but just given that role, no, she's just like, as long as I get the killing blow on that son of a bitch.
I promise you that as long as no one else tries to cut it, I fucking checked out at the door, you'll get the last hit.
You better.
So I'm like, okay, I stand up and I go, "Yes, so we good?"
She looks at you. She looks at the body. Looks at you again. You just see like her expression turn from hatred and fear to just like stale. Get it over with right now.
So I just grab the goblin by. Does it have hair?
No. Here is what you see.
I grab it by one of its legs. Fuck it, and I just drag it out.
You drag it out to where?
I drag it outside, and I find a place to. Yeah, but you got a
Jesus.
magic man now. Magic lady, sorry.
Oh my god.
All right. What do you do now?
Oh yeah, we're gonna go strap this to a tree. I'm gonna go prep. We're gonna wait until tomorrow. I'm gonna prep a spell so I can see if this thing is coherent when it's not diseased. If it's not, then the mother gets to gouge it.
So you guys wake up. She hands you what meager breakfast, oatmeal, basic stuff to provide subsistence.
Sure.
The kid is calm and minding
have-
the crossbow.
So I go. I
Gob-
have my spell remove sickness prepared. I'll also try to wake it up with a channel energy as well.
In the morning, while they're preparing to interrogate the goblin, Detlef actually like helps the kid try do a practice shot with the big crossbow, way too big for it. Basically helping him hold and like just train him and shoot something like just the wall or a tree.
Detlef, would you have told the mother about what you've done to the kid?
Sure.
Okay. All right. You wake up the goblin with your channel. Don't even roll the life, because we didn't even roll damage on what happened. So.
Okay.
The way the goblin is woken up, it has 1 HP, and he just spits out blood. It only sees out of one eye. It's just like, what?
Yeah, I'm about this distance from it, and I cast remove sickness from it. Essentially, you call the feelings of illness of a nausea of a target, giving it +4 more morale bonus on saving throws, diseases, whatever. If the subject is already under the influence of one of these effects while receiving the spell, that effect is suppressed for the duration of the spell, which is 10 minutes per level. So for 10 minutes, it's sick, disease, or sickness, or whatever is suppressed.
All right. He's still screaming, but he no longer has any foam or any feral look in his eye. He's just like, if you would understand Goblin, you would hear like, why am I tied to a tree? What the fuck is going on? I'm hungry. Fucking dogs.
Fucking
Oh my
dog.
god.
Why? What happened? Why did you attack us?
Spits on you.
So I get the bucket.
My character does that. I'm just like, I'm gonna fucking punch you.
My
Wipes-
character just
wipes
like
off.
pulling up another bucket of water up from the well.
Okay.
I asked, do you want to die?
Die. Like, you see, he understands you, but he's like, I would be already dead.
Bucket. Just toss the bucket of water on him.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
I look at the goblin. I point at it. You speak goblin. A common, sorry.
Fuck you!
From behind him, Regis puts its hands around the goblin's neck. Doesn't actually strangle, but like, and it feels that the claws are there too, and it puts its face right next to like the goblin's working eye and goes, "Oh, Gore, I kill you slowly."
Let me go.
I look at you guys. This is what you had to deal with last time.
Sort
Last
of.
time they
They
just
were in
pulled
the
them out.
fountain, so I didn't have to keep bringing them buckets each time.
It was basically waterboarded.
Mm,
So
it's all right.
I tr-
He's more
see if
calm,
I
more
could.
receptive now.
I'm gonna try and. Who's gonna talk? I look at you guys. Who's good at convincing people? And I look at the shady guy.
Detlef turns around and
Work your magic.
That laugh just comes up and.
Yep. So, gets down to one knee and looks at the goblin. So you don't like my friend, do you? And the shadow like moves a bit toward in front of him. I can make him go away.
When he says your friend and sees the shadow move, he actually spits out and one of his fangs falls out. He's like, and when you say go away, he's like,
Will you talk if I ask him to go?
What want to know? What you know? What want to know?
My friend just asked you the question. Why are you here? Why are you attacking us?
I just got here during the raid. I got scared. I wanted out. I just used my thing, my pointy stick to get in the house, and I stayed there. Wanted to leave after raid, but dog did not like dog.
Oh my god.
Where were you hiding? In the house.
Crawl space. I was hiding under hungry under the crawl space. Spiders, worms.
You.
Who wanted out, but dog and kid saw me.
Jesus.
What's
I
that
go.
market?
I go next to Detlef.
Detlef, yes.
Okay. Goddamn names are so. I go out near you and I'm like, okay, so let's see if we can get where their camp is.
Fuck.
Where are the others? Where's your camp?
Oh my god. This is DM saying fuck you to players.
Well, is he like not give any information or?
No, this is me trying to figure out stuff.
Okay.
So maybe what we can do then is we see like in a movie, you know, the goblin about to speak, and like in a season or a series, right? It just cuts to black. Boom.
Oh my god.
No, I'm actually gonna give you guys a bit of something.
Okay.
Not supposed to be. Oh yeah, that works. Okay.
Mosswood. 9. Mosswood.
Mousewood?
Moss wood.
Oh,
Mosswood.
Mosswood.
Roll a knowledge local or geography. Which one?
In a second.
I'll roll a geography. Yeah.
All right, you got it. Mosswood is a region to the east of Sandpoint.
I mentioned this.
I will roll since he already did. How many of you are there?
Lots.
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 Remy, I hope you got that fucking
Of
reference.
course I got one.
That was so many years ago.
Did all of you attack?
No, some were my friends, others enemy.
Was there a human with you?
Eh?
A
No,
human? A necromancer?
no,
Only
no.
goblins?
eh,
Goblins and dogs? Or
I do a
dogs?
sense motive.
Goblins and
Only goblins, nothing else.
Yes, it's because we saw the tracks. I'm going to do a sense motive on that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Blah, blah, no, oh God.
You get a feeling that he is completely truthful.
Okay.
You
I
still, saw,
know.
you still saw those tracks, but you get the feeling that this guy, he's saying what he knows.
Yeah, he just doesn't know. That makes sense. My character starts walking, casually this way.
Any
My
other
follower.
questions you have as you start to walk away?
No, I got pretty much what I was expecting to get out of him.
Any of you?
I'm fine.
Where's the?
Actually, I'm
it's-
fine,
oh,
dear.
my bad. The wife's there. My bad. I thought I was going inside the house to get the wife. Go to her. And I'm like,
Does turn around and like gesture this towards the wife and just goes, "Madame."
What are you handing to her?
No, he's gesturing towards her, basically just saying, "Madame."
I go to her and I'm like, so what did you want to use to smash his head in?
Hang on. No, wait. Wrong voice. Hang on. And Deadlaugh, you did tell Emil that you were teaching Aeren to use a crossbow, right?
Yes, I did.
She says,
Oh, this is fun.
she says, you here now.
Who? Who
You.
did she? Me?
Deadlaugh, yes.
Yeah. He does approach her.
Aeren is by her side.
We're back.
She kneels. She says, Aeren? Avenge Daddy.
He takes his crossbow out of his back, takes an actual bolt. May I assist him? It is a bit heavy for him.
You know I'll do it.
Very well. Peace.
So essentially, they're gonna take 20 on a attack roll, which I don't think is a thing, but I'm gonna make it a thing.
It's helpless.
Yeah.
It's helpless. They're doing it point blank.
They are going to aim, and as they're about to fire, the goblin notices that
I swear to Christ.
as the goblin realizes that they're about to just die.
Oh, when she's like,
Regis does ready, and that it is at the ready. By the way, if the goblin shows any sign of like escaping, he's gonna rush and kill and slice his throat.
okay, so when she has the crossbow and she's getting it ready, my character starts walking away like she doesn't want to watch it. But she keeps watching away.
Very calmly.
As Aeren is aiming the crossbow, aided by his mother, straight to the goblin's forehead, you hear one last thing the goblin says is "big gugment."
Big gugment?
I'll write it down.
Sure.
And he just has time to do the tick sound at the end of it, that the bolt.
Sounds like their boss.
Yes. The last thing that happens tonight is that you'll recognize this guy. Who do you think comes up? I just want to know. Who do you think comes up?
Sheriff, that's very inappropriate.
That was extremely impressive.
Yes.
That laugh takes a knee next to the. What's the name of the kid again?
Aeren.
Aeren. Takes a knee next to Aeren and says, "That was a very good shot."
Fucking hell, I'm gonna have to create an NPC ranger called Aeren. Fuck.
And we'll do that next session. He says, "When you're ready, come and see me, and we'll go and get you. No problem.
What's your name?
I'm dead. Pleasure to meet you."
Please don't die in the next set in the next AP.
And I'd also like you to meet Regis, my friend. And the shadow does a slight bow.
You look weird.
Fucking kids.
Children do this.
This is gonna be terrible, but seeing how the rest of the party is kind of contributing to it, I just reach down, grab grab a boot dagger, and give it to the kid. It's just like a dagger. That's all it is. It's like reach down, push on
Kid.
Here you go. It's like you can see she's clearly like holding on to like a bucket from the well water, just kind of drinking that. She's just like looking at what's going on. She's like, "Oh, clearly I need to do this." Grabs a boot dagger, gives it to the kid. Here, stop goblins in the future. That's good things, right? Right.
He's 6 years old.
Yep.
Fucking
Boot
hell.
dagger.
Get him to a real trainer, like a knight or a
This is
guard.
what happens when the evil character takes charge.
Like, I have no problem with this kid learning to kill goblins. It's just this is random weirdo going like, yeah. It's just like, okay, no, go to a freaking.
Well, isn't this a better way to play an evil character than to play an murder hobo and have him kill the kid?
Oh yeah.
Turn the kid into a killer.
So I'm gonna have to prepare
killer.
something for that. In 10 to 15 years, this guy's gonna be a fucking ranger. Okay.
Yeah, so real quick, Devlak comes up and looks at Detlef. He's like, Detlef, I know you think vengeance is always the right answer, but hopefully, as your best friend, I'll find a way to show you by action, because I'm not a man of many words or big words, that it's sometimes the wrong answer.
Devlak, this isn't about vengeance. It's about survival. It's teaching the kid how to defend himself and to prevent such a thing from happening again. If everybody here knew how to fight, nobody would have to die.
Wait,
They still die.
if you're talking about survival, Detlef, survival is in the woods. Killing at point blank isn't survival. It's just straight up shooting someone. If you want to teach them survival, you got to teach them the ropes step by step, and you have to make them know the consequences. But regardless, my point is not to the boy. My point is to you that I will show you vengeance isn't always the answer, and sometimes survival can be done without murder.
With you saying that, my character walks by you, putting her hand on your shoulder and tapping it, being like, I'm glad at least one of us isn't a sociopath.
My character's just like, if someone tries to kill you or bite you or stab you, you do that right back to them. But you only do it if they tried to do it first.
Like, I have nothing against killing the little piece of shit, especially since he killed a dog and her wife. I mean, husband.
Yeah. You know, like,
I'm sorry.
You can tell Sue's very much of a, like, if they do the first attack, you are free to do whatever you want to defend yourself and end them.
Yep.
You hear
I
God
want-
say, "Do not
I-
listen to her."
I just wonder why they're doing this, because if they haven't done this before, there's got to be a trigger. There's got to be something doing something, making them doing this.
Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, Nathan.
Find out.
I really like this. I feel like this session actually has been more of a actually the party starting to bond together and start to actually figure out some sort of direction, some sort of information. I'm glad that you actually were inquisitive enough to find a bit of information.
Yeah.
There are still some things that I'm very surprised that you have not asked about at all.
Yes, my character's wise, not smart.
My character is smart, not wise.
I don't know what the cat was doing.
I'm smart, not wise.
I'm wise, not smart.
I'm also very charismatic.
I'm charismatic.
It's such an interesting dynamic.
I'm
There's
not
the
very
smart
charismatic.
ones and the wise ones.
And that's where we'll leave it for this week.